Hey there, it's Elizabeth and welcome back to another flip through. So this flip through is for October, and in here I have some lovely cards that I received from dear friends, as well as my little labels that I put up in my headers. So let's get started. Oh, this pocket's coming undone, so I need to redo that. Okay, so in this month of October, excuse me, I was telling y'all before in previous flip throughs, I have gone for a more simplified version of my Fobonichi. I just been feeling very overwhelmed with all the different things that were going on. And so, yeah, I just put, generally just put like a central image here or collage of images. Sometimes I put in little flippy doos, and then no coloring in the background and all of that stuff. So, okay, so this was October 1st on a Sunday, and yeah, my poor big handsome, he was in quite a bit of pain. So, yeah, because he had worked the day before still cleaning up after Irma, for crying out loud. So, I was up early this day to order a journal from Gina at the Rebookery, and I will put her link below. So I had ordered the Green Kingdom, and yeah, so I was so excited for that. And let me see, it was a Sunday, so we must have headed home this day, I think. Yeah, we headed home. Oh, remember in the last flip through, I told you about my blistering that I gotten from the refried beans blunder. Yeah, they were still sore. And yeah, so I had one that was looking a little nasty, so I was keeping an eye on it. And yeah, we were still watching Hell on Wheels. And I got these are some of the little things. This is my menu for the week. And these were some lovely little things I had gotten from Darcy. So that was very sweet. And then on this day here, this just talks about like cherub tomatoes, the little tip-in, and mozzarella. And it's a family favorite. And I got this piece of paper behind from the sweet Shannon. So, and then on the back, I just have that's like the recipe for what I do for a little tomato, like a caprese salad, kind of. So, excuse me, there's Fred, sorry. So, yeah, my blisters were still healing. Same old there. Had some FaceTiming with Jerry, which I spent more time yammering than actually working on anything, but, but that was fun. I love to FaceTime with her. It's just a great time. Did some laundry as usual because it was Monday, and worked on some other stuff, printed out some of Big Handsome's love notes, and oh yeah, then I went up with my daughter to Babies R Us. She had a baby shower to go to, so I went up with her to get a gift for that. And I was so busy this Monday, I totally forgot my poor grandma. I felt so terrible. Yeah, I forgot to call her. Oh, Elizabeth. Okay, so then on this day again with the just simple. And I really like this way. I mean, I love my colorful hot mess pages. Y'all know I do. But they're very time consuming, and there are a lot of other projects I want to work on. So for this month, I was just doing it simple. This is some of my favorite scented gum. And I wrote in here backwards or upside down or something when I went to go put it in. Oh, well. So let's see. It had been quite breezy and rainy. No fall weather. It was still really hot. And oh yeah, this day I woke up to a lovely shout out from the talented crafty Irene, I'll link her below, about a zine challenge that she was having and a giveaway on her channel, and back in October. I'm filming this in December, so I'm going backwards, but I finally did call my grandma, and they still didn't have home phone service. So yeah, so I filmed a little bit, I worked on my Phobo, later that day I had to take my poor big handsome to get more implants. Oh my gosh, the poor thing. I mean, that day he had 2 teeth pulled, 3 implants put in, the screws put in, and a bone graft. Oh my gosh, the poor thing. Yeah, he came home and slept. We've been having a time with his teeth and dental work. Then this day was Wednesday, so it was wet and gloomy as well as being windy. I don't think it cooled anything down though, so yeah, no. but it was raining pretty hard. So yeah, I've been enjoying the simplified pages, worked in my jot journal, same old, organized some stickers and my bit boxes. Oh yeah, I couldn't believe my big handsome went to work the next, this day after having so much dental work. Oh my goodness. And the outage started today, which is the overtime thing. Oh my gosh. So yeah, no more weekends away for at least a month for us. So the poor thing, he just gets so worn out during this time because he works like 80 to 90 hours a week and he works 7 days a week. So it's really rough on him. But he is a trooper, so I'm thankful for that. And at this time, we had finished Hell on Wheels apparently, and we were watching Quantico, which was a slightly, for me, it was like just a complicated show. It was hard to understand and get the gist of it all. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, let's go. Okay. Oh, and on these pages here, like I hate when I do this because I'm lazy. I did not glue these together. And so they're still like really flimsy and I don't like that. Anyway, I need to not be so lazy and I need to get my books glued. Anywho, this right here, this image, so cute, broom parking, was from Danny B's Pinterest, and I'll put Danny B's link below. I do link her in a lot of my videos. She is extremely creative and she has really great Pinterest boards too. So if you look up, I think it's under Danielle Baytag, you can look up her Pinterest, and on her channel, she might even have her Pinterest listed. Okay, so yeah, we had another rainy day. Same old, I did some filming. I caught up on my phobo. I worked on Crafty Irina's zine challenge. Trying to get caught up on stuff so that I can do some other things. Sent some more Happy Mail out. Attempted to clean and organize my craft room. Yeah, who am I kidding? That's about that. And then this is like, my dogs must have gotten groomed because this is like a little piece off of the kerchief that the groomer puts on them. It started out early because my groomer Judy was here at 8:30. So yeah, she groomed the pups and that was nice and they look so pretty. And yeah. So yeah, nothing much, I mean, I have like a lot of extra time on my hands, first world problems, you know what I mean? So I did have a lovely text chat with Nancy from the group, so that was fun. I love chatting with my Phobo sisters. And yeah, I'd love to do a Google Hangout. I've said this before, but I don't know how to do a Google Hangout, but it would be a lot of fun, or even like a FaceTiming or something like that. It's always great fun to just, sit and chat and work on your projects at the same time. So, Mom and Papa brought home dinner because they were here working the outage. So they're still here. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Okay, so on this day here, I think these little things here are copies of little collages I had started doing, which I have now stopped doing, but I want to get back into it because they are so much fun. So I didn't get very much sleep. I didn't go to sleep till like 3 a.m. When Big Handsome was getting up to go to work. So, okay, yeah, that talks about my husband and his doctor still having issues with my husband's health, and nobody can seem to help us. So, at this point, Hurricane Nate, I guess, was coming. So I was praying for all those in his path. Good grief. What a terrible thing. Yeah. Oh, and then this day too, I joined the Vintage Glue Book and Pages Facebook group, and I'll link that below. I'm not very active in the group, but I'm hoping by next year, 2018, I can start again and start afresh and start anew and get to working on some more of those vintage glue books and pages, because they are super fun to do. And then this was just our menu for the week. Let me see what else. It must have been... It was a Sunday? Yeah, it was a Sunday. So everyone was at work. Well, my husband was at work. I haven't been getting really good sleep, so I've been really tired. Oh, yeah, I did some stuff. Oh, that's why I've been having some extra time because, yeah, my husband works 80 to 90 hours a week and he works 7 days a week. So I'm home, by myself a lot and have a lot more time on my hands. But, yeah, so at this point, I had been working on the vintage glue book pages, and that was a lot of fun. And my husband came home and brought me some beautiful flowers, so that was sweet of him. And got the groceries put away and made the week's menu, all that fun stuff. This here is just a clipping from a magazine. I thought it was beautiful. It's a magazine of angels, actually. And yeah, regular old day here on a Monday. So checking emails, having my coffee out on the patio, checking out the Facebook group. I did have my shake that morning. Of course, it was laundry day and call my grandma day. Their phone still hadn't been working since Irma. So yeah, working on my glue book pages, and yeah, I just rested in the afternoon. So then on this day here, yeah, I woke weirdly this morning. Like my heart was feeling funny and it kept like jolting me awake. It was just really weird. Sometimes that happens and I don't know. It's just really odd. And it's uneasy, it makes me feel uneasy. Anyway, got up and got my coffee on the patio. It was muggy out. Same old, same old. I worked in my summer travel journal this day, working in a couple of my other journals, and yeah, so that's it, oh gosh, yeah, I had like so much ephemera from, you'd seen it, I'm sure, in past videos, so much ephemera for my summer vacation, travel journal. Oh my gosh, my desk like a tornado hit it. So I got a few pages of that done. Can't wait to finish that. Then this day was my save second base squeeze a boob day. And so I did that. I had to get up relatively early, yeah, because I had hours of scans. I had like, I don't even know, 3 or 4 scans because I had my mammogram, I had my thyroid scan, I had a pelvic scan, oh, good Lord. So that was my day. I did get some retail therapy, I think. Yeah, I went to Michael's that day because it's right by the doctor's office. Or right by the hospital that I went to. No art time, though. So, yeah, and the gems were working on a cold. And this I got from Galena, a sweet card and goodies from Galena. So that was very nice and sweet of her. Happy mail. And this day here, I woke feeling pretty good. We had some thunderstorms. Same old, laundry and journaling, and filming, and glue book pages. Yeah, so same old, summer travel journal, blah, blah, blah. Had a lovely chat with my sister-in-law, Julissa. I love her to bits. And this was a copy of one of the glue book pages I had done. So, let's see here. That's a good memory knot. I don't know what this is. Oh. Okay, yeah, that was something unrelated to my Fobonichi. Really, it's just a personal thing. So, anyhow, today I was out and about with my sunshine today. Yeah, he's wanting to look for a different job until the plant calls him to come into work. We had breakfast together at Cracker Barrel. We ran a few errands, began working on a project for a friend. And yeah, Beauty Queen came home and I shared a drink with her while she vented about the joys of teaching. So I know that all too well. Big Handsome's still in the outage, so he came home early and we were playing ER roulette. That's never fun. So, oh, this was very sweet too. I got a really sweet happy mail from Allison from the group, so that was nice and sweet. And on this side, I write about what exactly they sent me. So Big Handsome was feeling a bit better this day. That was good news. Yeah, since he has to work the weekend again, and it was Saturday. So he's still working his 80 to 90 hour weeks. And yeah, I can't wait till they're over. Playing in my craft room, doing the same thing, experimenting with sewing paper. That has been super fun. Yeah, heavily inspired by the Rebookery and Johanna. And of course, I will link them below. Yeah, let me see. Oh, my BQ and her boyfriend made a pound cake. It's an old family recipe and it turned out spectacular and yummy. And oh, we started watching Turn on Netflix. So yeah, had a hard time falling asleep. So that was that. So I think I will leave you guys here. And I will thank you for your time and thank you for sharing it with me. And I hope you enjoyed this flip through. And I will catch you later. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.